Alright, what is up, guys? It is the Lucky Narwhal, and we're back with some Pillars of Eternity. So, let's check it out. Let's see what's, okay, well, we already, moved one step, and we got something. Older robed man. Four figures stands saluted before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, indestructible and ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The face of one of the figures is distantly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily gray hair, tingled dark at the ends, and a thick beard at the ends that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and his head is crowned with a strange black headdress with two protrusions jutting out, one on either side like the wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word, true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
The book.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
It's about to happen. Alright, so we got the Star Wars using the Force over here. That looks painful. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet, and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unwithered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike. Its shimmering texture gives the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one that you have just seen, but immense and multi-fractured and intertwined. The work, perhaps, is a prodigious but fevered mind. Your thoughts are yours and not yours. That's confusing. And they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or. At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, his oily hair tucked beneath a black cowl and a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question, above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. What question shall it be that spins in my mind? Oh, snap. So my character says, well, not says, but You awaken to find your malice has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement fleets, oh my gosh, through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures of the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Heodon and Calicia lie bloody on the uneven cobbles. The bodies are twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from health. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Alright. Where all people are dead. Yes. Search him, bro. Okay, so he's got a battle axe. Nope. Nope. Scale armor should cover your speed. Minus 30. I don't know. Alright, let's take that potion of minor regeneration. Dagger doesn't seem like it does too much. I guess I could take the battle axe. Battle axe is better than probably something I have right now. Tattered journal. Okay. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, I don't think I took the lockpicks that were on him. No, I did. Okay, let's look at the inventory. I got a shield right now. Hide armor. Okay, what's going on with all the stuff that... Do I really have to drag it all the way over? Dang. So then what happened to that battle axe I just had then? Was I shifting it away? Like is it in void now? I don't know. Yep, that's what I was doing. Wow. I guess I could sell that. Alright. Let's go in scouting mode.
Nice and slow.
Alright. What is that? Oof. Guessing it's flashback. Looks pretty interesting. Alright, I guess let's keep moving. Let's go pick those berries over there. I think this is kind of like Medusa. That's what it reminds me of. Vessel flesh. What is that? Can't really see that, to be honest. Kind of hurts my eyes to look at it. Alright, let's observe that. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates in an unusual energy. Where'd homeboy go? Okay, I'm guessing he went over here. North. This is where I'm supposed to go. Let's go to journal. Journey, Gilded Vale. No, that's where I was now. Right? Yeah. That's where I'm now. Okay, so can I travel any place like this? Guessing not. Gotta go all the way there. Gilded Vale is right below it. Well, I'm all alone. No one beside me. I'm like Donkey. Dude seems to have a very exhausting trail. Alright, so I'll take these camping supplies. And I'll sell that. I feel like I keep hearing voices in my head. Huh. There's a dude walking. Could take that. Blood moss. Very confused where to go. Well, I wasn't really anywhere. Unless I can go down here. Can I? Yeah. Okay. I'm just blind. This is very interesting. Alright, can we search that dude? Apparently not. Ooh. I can sneak up on him. Well, I mean, I basically got nothing else to do.
Almost.
Come on, stop missing. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that weapon. Seems like it's not doing too much. Well, that's the funny thing. Kinda sold everything. Whoops. Well, let's just hope he makes it through it. Oh man.
Almost.
This is not going good.
Good. Almost.
Come on. Please kill him. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. That's about to not be good. Okay. The grass is still flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, squash have been overturned and abandoned. So, scroll of nature requires 2 lore, some copper, that, camping supplies. Can I talk to him? Non-ton.
Good day, stranger.
Greetings. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Yeah. You headed the right way. Shouldn't be too much further. There's no missing if you keep to the road. But you want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine, we came out of here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. Great. Monstrous thing. Pearly, he didn't make it. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Well, who are you? Name's Nanton. Born and raised in GILDED Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. Ha ha. Alright, well, farewell. Your dead friend's not very much use. Alright, let's go to the GILDED Vale. Seems like it's gonna be a joy. That's a pretty cool background. I think it is. This game, I love this game already. It just seems pretty awesome. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the series. I'm trying to make this most entertaining as possible. I don't know how successful I am at that, but I'm trying. Ooh. Right, everyone's hung. Nooses around their neck. Everyone is hanging.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to GILDED Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Yeah, I see that. Do you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
No.
Are you absolutely certain? Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in GILDED Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
It's not me, I promise.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
You saw something about a Hollowborn and Waden's legacy before. Before I got there, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony. I don't know, let's go with that. He regards you carefully. You want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing the Ingwithan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days, but wrath have mercy. We certainly have. Yeah. There's a Buick. He polishes his spectacles on his sleeve. If you'd been that close to a Buick, you wouldn't be standing here. If you have many other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in the GILDED Vale understands our rules. Been feeling strange ever since a close call with a Buick. Is there someone in town who could help?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in GILDED Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
Huh, he's in the
Consider
tree.
yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit.
Cool.
My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Well, aren't you just the meanest person around? He blinks. I forget that foreigners do not have this curse in their homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Direwood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without spells. Souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe. Barely. But do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his hands. Empty. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War. And so the name Waden's Legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shaken with vitriol. I see. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart.
Keep out of...
Keep out of what?
Listen!
Mission.
2 tolls. Let that be the last. 3. Gods have mercy.
Is that deaths or something? I'm guessing, like the Hunger Games when they die.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Why?
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Don't threaten me, little man. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at our heart, the Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. Yeah, does it affect Elor's offers new sellers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to come get some rest. The inn? Or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Alright. Farewell then. Where am I gonna be going? Guessing I will be going... Alright, let's check out this. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers and notes of halves erased by the rains.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Introduce me to a tree? He gives an understanding nod and he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Okay, I'm gonna die. That's the way it seems. The inn is around here, I'm guessing. Let's see. No, I don't want to go there yet. I can pick that up. Is this still the same place? Yeah. Alright, let's try to find that inn. That's a blacksmith. Oh, can you go in there? That's cool. I do need a better weapon since I accidentally sold all mine. Not really accidentally, more like just stupidly. Not many people in here these days, just me and Lord Radric people, of course. Oh, can I buy something? Oh yeah, I can. This is what I do. Well, I don't really want any of that. I need a shield. Dented and dull, these swords look ready for the forge. Steel color. And the blows sigh into the furnace and the coals burn brighter. Okay. Begun Steelcaster. Steel color. Alright, Herlin Orlinson. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. voices from its past seem to call out to you. Reach out for the soul. Oh, wow. I reached out for the soul. You see a man crouching, surreptitious and alone. A series of untamed shrubs. All that hides from him is a vision ahead. His eyes are locked on a Delimgan. Beautiful and terrible. Eyes half lidded, and he hums. A bird with fantastic blue and orange plumage sits on her shoulder, trilling gently, and the man is entraced, trembling, tentative. He stands, and the tranquility is broken by the bird's startled squawk. The Delimgan half smiles, beckoning with twig-like fingers. She does not speak as he approaches. His mouth is dripping, sounds of awe and admiration. She waits, coy and tempting, and with agonish slowness, he is before her. Then something changes. She sees something hanging limply from his side, and begins to hiss. Fingers suddenly claws in his eyes black with hate. He has no time to reach for his axe or grimoire as she strikes, and just as soon as she strikes, she is gone. The only evidence of her existence, the shuddered wreck on the ground. He grabs his grimoire, nevertheless, and begins to chant, but the words, magical language of his own imagining, scribbled into a maniacal shorthand ring hollowed. And the silence continues unbated. He turns and shrugs at someone or something, but if there is something there, you do not see it. That's pretty deep. Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk to you either. Is this gonna happen? This automated man is an impressive build, towering above the countertop. His skin is dusky blue in deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square, jawed face coated in smeared soot and arcing black tattoos alike. He offers you a broad smile as you approach. Welcome. You're the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you? What do you have here? You come to us at a strange time. I'm afraid the stock's not what it used to be. But we find weapons and armor to offer you, all forged right here at the Black Hammer. Alright, let me see what you have to sell. Of course, you will find finer anywhere else. That's probably a lie. Nope, not what I meant to do. Take that back. Let's see. Primar, a sword, a saber. So, alright. Damage 14 and 20. I feel like that's, yeah, it's like enchanted. Great sword. Slash and pierce. Crush versus deflection. Crush versus deflection. 14 and 20. What was that? 14 and 20. I feel like the quarterstaff's pretty sweet. I kind of want to buy that. Just the quarterstaff just seems sweet. Alright, let me take all that, because I don't really want that. Just in case one day, if I ever need that, I'll take it. Thank you, matey. Alright, let's get that off. And you can have that too, technically. Don't really need that. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, that's sweet. Can I put a great sword in the other hand? Not really. pretty... Nah. It's not as sweet as this. I mean, that's like Morgan off of The Walking Dead. If you, well, maybe some of you haven't seen that yet. I don't know. Sorry if I ruined that for you. But, yeah, spoiler alert. Where's this inn at? This is what I want to know. Huh. Hey, look. Villager. The Black Hound Inn's a fine place to sit and have a smoke. Hey, smoking gives you cancer, don't you know? Oh, that's right, they don't know. Where is the end? This isn't the end, is it? Like a beer. I'm taking my beer. What is this? The inn? No, it's someone's home. I think it's Nantan. Must be his wife. Ingrid. This man and woman have appeared to be deep in conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices you approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Hail and well met.
Can we help you? She looks at the companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this man, Norton? Nantan? Nantan calls. Yes, I think we met in Velwood. I warned him about the bear. He inclines his head. Glad to see you've made it. What, was there something else you wanted? Let's see. You're two good spirits. I figure I just lost a friend. Aye. That's unkind of you to say. I'm grieving my husband. In my fashion. Only sorry I could not convince him to leave GILDED VALE before this happened. I'm relieved to be rid of this terrible place, that's all. It cost me the greater part of my life, and now my husband, and I'm glad to be free of it. Yes, I imagine so. Ingrid laughs. Ha 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 ha. We're packing for a trip, actually. I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay. And she looks at Nantan. Well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. Nantan reaches to take her hand. It's time for some new scenery, he says. Looks like some things are going on around here. The bottle of Sonreed is half empty. Yeah, I'll take that. You guys won't be needing that, will you? Nah, that's right, you won't. Haha, I'm a thief. This game, like, reminds me of, like, a third person. Well, I mean, nah. Dark Souls is third person, but it reminds me of, like, an RPG version of Dark Souls. So, is there a map I can have, like, just to know? It's the windmill. Road east. North. The Black Hound Inn. Ah. Alright, buddy, I want you to run all the way over there. I was going the complete wrong direction this whole time. Wow. You can go fast in this game. That staff looks sweet as crap. And then I told her, that's not the pistol. That's my... Oh. Ah. Dirty mind. Fill in the blank. Okay, yeah, I don't think I want to stay in here. This hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if wanting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and it whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Pet the dog. The dog tail thumps happily against the floorboards. Aw, that's cute. Love dogs. Dogs are the best, but narwhals are even better. These bones are covered in tiny bite marks. He's hungry. Give him the pet. Yeah. Pet that good. No, I don't want to. Don't want to talk. Is it the same, like... Yeah, I really don't want to read all that. That's too much. Sing us a song, Belisa. Roaches scattering flee under the crates. Oh, that's gross. I'll take those. Take me some lockpicks, eh? Crammed behind the books is a drawing that shows Eothas and the Lord Rage getting compromised. Oh well. Compromised something. Compromised position. Let's go downstairs. See if I can get myself a room so I can get some good night's sleep. If we're gonna have to. Yeah. Thought so. Drunkard. Did you play like cards here or something? I'll take that. Villager. Orland server. I like the sounds in here. It sounds pretty sweet. I just carry the dishes. You want to talk to Paskov at the counter over there. I don't see anyone. Except for that dude. Some grain, some beer. Heap. Some kind of brown slop is congealing in these dishes. It smells burnt. That's gross. Alright, give me a room, woman.
Greetings.
Oh, greetings, and welcome to the Black Hound Den. Bows her head in cruelty. Please, sit where you like. Would you like to have a drink? Or a room? We have 2 available at the moment, and mine is, I'm afraid we can't offer much by the way of a good meal today, she sighs, unless you're fond of cold porridge. Is that what the brown slop was? What's the story with the dog upstairs? Yeah, let's see. Oh, that poor thing. She's still waiting on the old owner of the place. Thing is, I don't think he's coming back. It's been a long time now. We've tried our best, but with things how they are, we don't have much attention to spare for a hound. Yeah, I'd like a room. Of course. We keep them nice and tidy, with roaches on your bed. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the commons room. I really don't care. Give me that good night rest. That's some pretty sweet animations right here. Alright. So, yeah, camping basically, what it is. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken, and you find yourself in the front of the Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like a moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she glooms larger and larger in your mind until she mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty behind them in a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts as a gust of rancid air. She speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face and thick droplets of your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke to the magistrate. Her call is an answer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. That was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Man, the detail in this game is absolutely amazing. Like, it's awesome. I love it. The floorboards are sticky with spills that no one has bothered to clean. Well, it's because this place is a absolute poop hole. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, because I'm just going to end this off right here, and I guess I will pick back up. We can read that. Spoons hang on the fire, coated in a brownish gunk. We'll pick back up when I'm going to look for the witch, woman, watcher, thingy, whatever it is. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, like, comment, and especially subscribe, and share the video with your friends if you want to. Helps me out, gets my channel out there, and you guys are having fun. Enjoy. Check you guys later. Peace.